Bazen dedim. Selam rahmetullah.
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله
إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلله فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد فإن خير الكلام كلام الله وخير الهدى هدى محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها وكل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. Brothers and sisters, pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that may Allah give us tawfiq to understand the Quran and Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, to accept them in the heart and to apply them in the life. Ameen thumma ameen. From today we will be talking about the diseases and illness related to the spiritual things. And if we study the medical studies about the human life, then the humans, the structure of the human body is very complicated. There are so many illness and diseases are there, and so many symptoms that are seen in the people, and sometimes the science says, or the doctors they say, we don't understand. Then psychiatrists, psychologists, and other different types of people who are dealing with the mental situations of the people, they get involved into that. But definitely by the grace of Allah, because Allah is full of mercy, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has kept only 3 spiritual diseases. There are only 3 spiritual illnesses are there. Number 1 is the black magic. Number 2 is the possession of the jinn and demons, shayateen. And number 3, the evil eye. And all these 3 things are accepted not only in Islam, but in all other religions. Any part of the world where the people believe in any religion, they believe in black magic, they believe in the existence of the spiritual creatures, which sometimes they say as Atma and Ruh, we say as Jinn. And also the people of faith, different people, different faith, they believe the good luck and bad luck or bad omen, and we also believe in the evil eye. So these 3 things are there in our religion, and those brothers and sisters who are serious and regularly coming to this Jummah, then you have to, inshallah, try not to miss any Jummah, because from today we will be talking about the first spiritual problem, that is black magic. And that black magic is so important for all of us to know, because all the symptoms that we see in our people, our young kids, our wives, our husbands, our brothers and sisters, 90% of the cases that I dealt with them, they had to do with the mental thing. Nothing has to do with the spiritual thing, nothing had to do with the jinn, nothing had to do with black magic. It is the problem that person himself or herself has created within themselves. And that is using of the addicted objects. Could be drugs, could be weeds, could be extremely sort of things that affect the mental situation and takes the person from normal situation to intoxication. And when these things are stopped, or the family or the people try to stop them from using those things, then you will find a person will become Superman. He is in his world thinking that I can fly. He in his world, he can think, I can do anything I want. Or she can think she can do anything she wants. Not only that, when you stop them from this kind of addicted things, they will even think that they are in a different world. They can talk to the soul. They can talk to the dead people. They can talk to the, evil things and so many things. And recently I had a case where a man said to me that I'm the one who has made, artificial intelligence softwares. I'm the one, and I'm powerful, and I have got, artificial intelligence power that I can even, physically I can be in front of you, but spiritually and mentally I can be in different world. So I said, why did you come to me then? Enjoy yourself. Why you are wasting your time? I'm not claiming that I can deal with the artificial intelligence. Why don't you fight and deal your case with that? And then he got angry and he told his family, no, this man is no good for me. I have to go. I said, calm down, man. I said, look, my 6 packs and this is. I said, if I show you my 6 packs, you'll fight over here. So don't talk about that. So these are the people. The family was not telling me that he recently left those kind of things which I was saying. He was extremely in weeds, extremely in drugs, extremely in alcoholic things, and woman. Okay, woman, which means somebody dosed him. And for that, he became, heart-wise, he became injured. Dil ka mariz ho gaya. He became, sick in his heart. So now definitely the negative reactions will come. So my brothers and sisters, I want you to pay attention, for these khutbahs will be in series. I want to deal, inshallah, all the aspects of the black magic that we know, and inshallah, I will be comparing it with medical illness which show the same symptoms, and there are certain things which are related to the black magic and they also have very similar symptoms. So as normal people, yourself and myself, how we can say what is what? Is it really a spiritual thing or it has got something to do with the medical thing? So my brothers and sisters, are you interested in learning about all these things? Because I want to educate you in the field that when you go to the Maulvi Sahib and you say, Maulvi Sahib, my wife got angry and she left early morning. I don't know where is she. And then Maulvi Sahib will say, okay, let me do the hisab and I will tell you. Oh yes, I found your wife has been, affected with the black magic and somebody has, made her brain, to react like that, etc., etc. So anytime when you go to typical Maulvis, sorry to say that I'm also Maulvi, but I'm not typical. So I'm a different Maulvi. I'm a Maulvi, if you want me to in the ring, I'll be a fighter. And if you want me to be Imam and Khatib, I will be Imam and Khatib. And if you want me to be father, I will be father. If you want me to be son, I will be son. If you want me to be respectful, I will always be respectful. So I am not typical. But when you go to typical Maulvis, which all of you know, they will always relate the cases to a spiritual thing. They will say, yes, it is black magic. Yes, it is possession. Or it is this. And they do certain tricks. And they call themselves Muslims, and we also believe in them. And they do the tricks that were the tricks that were done by the people, the demons and shaitan at the time of Harut and Marut, and at the time of Musa alayhi salatu salam. So I will deal with them, all of them, all the different types of black magic and their effects and their symptoms and their cure at the end, inshallah. The cure is in Allah's hand. But inshallah, I will guide you that Allah will not come down to give you the cure. You have to put your efforts into so that you'll get the good result and the proper result. So definitely in Islam, black magic is existing. And this is what our khutbah will be for today. And inshallah, all the following khutbahs, I will deal with all the different types of black magic. These are the different types of black magic, these are the symptoms, and these are the cure, inshallah. And with that, I will also deal with the medical aspect of that as well. Because not all these symptoms have to do with the black magic. There could be so many social elements, as I said, that when you lose your partner in your life, then you get trouble. Then you react in a abnormal way. When you have your drugs are taken away from you by force, then you have this problem. When you are forced to, do things which you don't want to do it, and when you did it and you got the failure in your life, then you think like that. So all these elements I will be covering in both the aspects, inshallah. And now let's talk about halal business as well. In case, all of you, mashallah, in case if you think that you do have psycho problem or spiritual problem and you need somebody to discuss with as a counseling, then alhamdulillah, you can approach me and nothing is for free. That will be a charge for that, but you have to tell me when do you want and so inshallah, if you trust me and if you follow my guidance, inshallah, according to the Quran and Sunnah, you will reach to that, inshallah. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم. إن الحمد لله نحمد ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. So the first khutbah today we will be talking about the reality of the black magic and very general symptoms of the black magic from the Quran and from the Hadith, and how the shaitan can, play a role in that. That will be very brief today because we cannot cover every topic, in detail in one khutbah. 3 places in the Quran Allah has spoken about the black magic. One, in Surah Al-Baqarah, the story of Harut and Marut. That 2 angels, they were transformed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as human beings. They came down on the face of the earth. When they came down, they were normal angels. They were normal human beings like us. And all the obligations of the Sharia was applied on them. And they were believers, Muslims, believed in Allah. The special thing about them compared to other human beings, when they transformed into humans from angel, the unique thing that they had was they had special knowledge. They had a special ilm, very unique ilm. And that ilm has got 2 sides of the coin, good and bad. So you can, like for example, if I'll give you the knife, all of you, and I'll say, okay, this is the knife. So this is the knowledge. But it has got 2 roles. It can kill, and also it can save the people's life, by like what the surgeons are doing. But the weapon is one. So these 2 angels had one knowledge. Harut and Marut had one knowledge, special knowledge from Allah, and it can be converted into good thing that can bring peace and healing and other things to the remedies to the people, everything. And if it is used in a negative way, then it can destroy the humanity. And this is what it happened when they came to this world. They started teaching the people. At the same time, they were telling them that Allah has sent us as a test for you people. So this knowledge we have to convey to you, but do not go into negative side of it, otherwise you will become kafir. And the negative was, Allah has spoken in that. I don't want to go into details now, because those verses, inshallah, I will speak in detail what are the words are mentioned there. So in that verse, it is very clearly said by the angels that this knowledge can take you to good side of it and can take you to the bad side of it, and bad side of it was taken by shaitan. Shaitans amongst the humans, shaitans amongst the jinn. Jinn played the role, and they used the humans and human used them. So this is one evidence of sihr that is mentioned in the Quran. And very, very important act of that sihr that was taught by Harut and Marut, which people made it in a sihr, was the separation between husband and wife. That is what it is mentioned. So any time when you see that, there's a clashes between husband and wife, then we don't actually always relate it to a spiritual thing. No, jadoo ho gaya, or this ho gaya, that ho gaya. No, you can't say that. There could be so many elements behind that, why the wife is not happy, why the husband is not happy. So that we will deal, inshallah, when we will come to that type of black magic, which called Sihrut Tafriq, the black magic of separation. That we will deal, inshallah, from the Quran and Sunnah, and also from a medical perspective as well. Say inshallah. Because today I am here, maybe inshallah will be gone then. So alhamdulillah. So that way we will deal with that. But this verse confirms that this was the magic that was practiced by the people when they converted the good knowledge into bad, and they were using it to separate husband and wife. And this is the best thing that shaitan wants. Shaitan never will let you marry, first of all. Shaitan will let you enjoy with boyfriend and girlfriend. And alhamdulillah, people, they say, oh, I enjoyed. So, and still, because he is not officially married or she is not officially married, even at the age of 40, they are virgin. Yeah, because they are not officially married. So this is how they relate to each other. And this is what shaitan wants. And the day a person looks for the wife, the day a person looks for the husband, then there's a problem of shaitan. Shaitan will say, oh, come on, now they will come out of the haram and they'll go into halal. So shaitan, oh, there are so many other elements are there. So coming back to this point. So Shaitan wants the family to be broken. And this is where this Harut and Marut's magic is mentioned. We'll discuss this inshallah in detail in our further khutbahs. Second evidence is the story of Musa alayhi salam and the magicians of Fir'aun. And that magic, that kind of a magic is called hypnotism type of magic. Delusions, hallucination, which means now you can see I'm a human being. Do you doubt that I'm a human being or not? Am I a human being or not? I am. If you doubt, then touch me. Okay, you will know that I am. Alhamdulillah. So, this magic that was done by the magicians of Fir'aun, and the debate took place and a fight took place between Musa alayhi salam. Even Musa alayhi salam was, hypnotized by the magicians. So just imagine, it's Allah's prophet, Allah's messenger, and the strongest man of that time who fought with the Fir'aun, but the magicians used their magic even to hypnotize Musa alayhi salam. And Quran confirms, I'll bring those verses. The Quran is saying that Musa alayhi salam saw the strings, moving like snakes. The stick became snake. And Musa alayhi salam thought that they are snakes. And he, as a prophet of Allah, should be strong. But he got, scared of them. So, but in reality, they were strings and sticks. But the magicians spelled them, not only Musa. Subhanallah, not only Musa alayhi salam, Fir'aun and all his rabbis and all his Maulvis and all this chamche, all of them were hypnotized. And not only that, the whole audience, there were millions of people got together and they were thinking that, oh, now Musa will be defeated because these people will definitely kill Musa with the snakes and all that kind of things. So this is where you have to understand, this is a second type of black magic mentioned in the Quran. And that will make you feel, that will make you see things which are different than their real nature. Okay, then the last one is the Surah Al-Falaq and Surah Al-Nas. These surahs were revealed because we have to believe as Muslims. Okay, there are so many Muslim scholars, they have done their PhDs, and when they did PhDs, they became, chemical malfunction of their brain after PhD. So what happened? They denied that Prophet could not be affected with the black magic. Subhanallah. But it is a consensus of Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah. I'm not saying about myself. It is a consensus of Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam's hair of the beard was stolen by a girl who was serving as a house cleaner in the house. She took that hair, she gave to Asim ibn Labid ibn Asim. This is a Yehudi, Egyptian Yehudi magician. He tied 11 knots on that hair of Rasulullah sallam and read some spells and buried it in the well. And the impact, the side effect of that black magic was so severe that the water became reddish like blood, and all the greeneries around the well became like, burnt and destroyed. Like you see some of the seasons where you don't find any single, leaf left on the tree. It's completely like bald. This is how the area became. And Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam was affected for at least 30 days with this black magic. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala then revealed Surah Al-Falaq and Surah Al-Nas. And then Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha, she confirms that after that Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam never had this black magic problem in his life. So these are the three, and this is the conclusion for today, that black magic is existing in Islam, in Christianity, in Hinduism, and other religions as well. Only some scientific people, but sorry to say you, this is a very secret thing I'm saying on live. Even those medical doctors I dealt with their cases and they were really affected with the black magic, who were not even believing it in the first place. So, this is a confirmation that black magic is existing. It has got different symptoms, it has got different types, and alhamdulillah, cure is with Allah, not Maulvi Sahib, not Taviz, not this and that. Cure is with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And inshallah from today, as I said, I will be dealing like an encyclopedia of black magic. That means I won't be teaching you black magic, I'll be teaching you how to protect yourself against black magic, inshallah. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد وأقم الصلاة. إبراهيم
الله أكبر الله أكبر.